Hey, welcome back, everyone. Today we're talking about something very interesting, the YouTube Partner Program, and actually part of the Partner Program. When your channel gets to a certain size, you get a partner manager. And this is a person that you have contact with at YouTube. After, somewhere around 10,000 to 100,000, you might get offered this. It is by invite only. And I got to tell you, sometimes it's a nice little perk, especially when something's going wrong. I kind of was in my own way of doing things. So when they give me advice, sometimes it was useful. Sometimes I'm all, well, it doesn't work. My audience is older. Now, it's really nice to have one. And it was really nice to be part of that program. They give you a partner manager for about 6 months, and then you get a new one 6 months later. Over this time, I have had some really good ones, and I've had some that looked like they were reading cue cards. And those ones I never reached out for any problems. I just waited till I got another one. And I think the first one I had was back in 2022, maybe? Anyway, so my last one I had, second to last one, was Raquel. Raquel was the most amazing manager I've ever had. She'd since been promoted, which she earned, because if she helped other people as much as she helped me, she should have been promoted to CEO. She was that good. Raquel, you're amazing. If you ever see this, I wish I still had you as a partner manager. After that, she said someone will reach out to you, hopefully within a month or so, and that'll be your next one. Well, I never got that email. And after a while, I just figured, well, my channel's on the downward slide, and maybe I'm just, not worthy anymore. Or maybe I didn't take advantage of them enough and ask them questions and follow their directions, or their advice, I should say, when they were talking about strategy, and they just figured I wanted to do it on my own. So I was okay with that. And then roughly, I don't know, maybe a month or two ago, I get an email from a young lady. I'm not going to say her name. I don't know if I'm getting her in trouble or not, but she says, "Hi, I'm your brand manager or your partner manager, and I just want to inform you that you now have access to some AI thing that helps me instead of a real person. And other than that, I could reach out to creator support. If you make videos on YouTube, I don't know how big you got to be. I think if you're getting paid, you could reach out to creator support. It's basically a chat support." She informed me that I no longer had a partner, which I was kind of under that impression already. And it's all AI now. So that's what brings me to this thing. It's all AI now. I don't know. I'm sure some people still have that. You've got a couple million, you're a big name. I'm sure you have a hotline to someone at YouTube if you're Mr. Beast or something like that. But she informed me that she was my partner manager for the last 6 months. I never heard from her once. During this time, my channel had been on a decline, and I could have used a partner manager several times to help me with anything, to answer questions, anything. But I had no one. I'd reach out to, the chat support, and they gave me nothing most of the time. Just keep trying. It's seasonality, and just their standard, cue cards. So that kind of irritated me, that she's all, "Oh, I'm your partner manager." I'm all, "I've had you how long?" She's all, 6 months. I'm all, "I never even got an email from you." She goes, "I wasn't able to contact everyone." Now, I'm not sure if that was her just being lazy, or they had dubbed my channel just wasn't, like the reasons I'd given you already, that they didn't think I was into it, or they didn't think my channel was worthy of it. Whatever the case, this girl tells me, "I've been your partner manager for 6 months. Sorry, I wasn't able to reach out to you. You couldn't have sent me a frickin' email and told me, 'Hey, I'm your partner manager. If you need anything, let me know.'" Anything. Nope. The only time I found out she was my partner manager is when they were pushing me out the door to go to AI for all my problems. So my point is this. As you're coming up, I always heard that you get a partner manager if you have a problem, and I looked forward to it. And I got one, and whenever I had a problem, they resolved it as best they could, if they could. So if you're expecting to get that, I don't think they're going to be there anymore. I think they're going to have a few for the giant YouTube channels. And after that, you have 1 million subscribers. They're not going to give you a partner manager. They're going to give you a link to some AI garbage, and it's going to frustrate the crap out of you. Now, that being said, what I've done with their AI, it's been okay. It's been better than some kind of chat bot or something like that. But it still would have been nice to talk to someone. It still would have been, nice to know that I had someone to contact at YouTube. I have over 1 million subscribers. What I got? 1.3, 1.4, something like that. I don't know. Don't even know anymore. I don't know. It's like 1.6, is it? Jesus, now I'm curious. How many subscribers do I have? I have 1.36 million subscribers. Okay, so I'm not the biggest channel, but I'm definitely not the smallest. I think last I heard, it's only like 4% of all YouTube channels ever make it over 100,000. So I have over 1 million. I've got to be in a pretty small percentage. That could be totally wrong too, but it's something like that. Matter of fact, let's ask Google. Hey, Google, how many YouTube channels have over 1 million subscribers? Okay, so there's 69,000 YouTube channels that have over 1 million subscribers. Okay, so there's supposedly over 1 billion YouTube channels. Most of them were just, they uploaded maybe one video or they just watch videos, something like that. But 69,000 of them, and I'm one of the 69,000 out of 1 billion. So my percentage, you guys do the math. But so I don't even have one anymore. So if you think you're going to get one, unless there's something I'm missing, I don't think it's going to be an option much longer. Unless you're one of the top 20 YouTube channels. I think that's where they're heading. Everyone's getting replaced by AI. That's all there is to it. And YouTube and Google are all in on AI. I know they're trying to stop all the AI slop channels, and they're doing all these things to kind of slow just the flood of YouTube channels onto the platform that are AI. And I get all that. But I think anytime they can cut out a human and add AI in there, they're going to do it. And I think most companies are going to do this until there's a full-on rebellion by customers. I think that might happen, actually, because I do know more and more people are just getting tired of the whole AI thing. AI is the future, don't get me wrong, but I think some of these companies are going to have to choose where they use it. They're going to have to be a little more picky where they use it, because they're going to start losing customers. They're going to start angering people. And this one kind of angers me. There's two parts to why I'm angry at this one. One, I now have to deal with AI if I have a problem. And two, this partner manager girl, woman, whatever, tells me she's my partner manager the day they're kicking me out the door to deal with AI. I don't appreciate that. And, but that's life. That's how things go. My channel's not on the rise like it was. I'm still gaining subscribers every single day. It's just not, going off like this. It's kind of going like this now. And I get it, but I don't like the way she never even reached out one time after a month. So, the whole point of this video is, if you're looking for a partner manager, you're probably not going to get one. You're going to have to deal with AI. My suggestion, learn how to work the AI. And don't be afraid to reach out to creator support once you're eligible to do that. If you don't know where that is, you just go over to your channel, scroll all the way down, and you will see help. Go into help, and then just follow the prompts, and eventually they'll get you to creator support, okay? And most of the time, their chat, in my experience, I haven't used it probably in 6 months or so, but they're on it within like a couple minutes. And they do a pretty good job. Sometimes they just give you the standard boilerplate responses. My views are down. Well, seasonality, maybe you should try and switch up your, form. They give you all the same stuff all the time. Even though something's not right, they still give you that stuff. Towing the company line. But if you do have a legit problem, they'll answer it. Never ask them a legal question, because they won't answer you. They'll just send you a form. But all right, that's it. Everybody have a great day. See you in the next video.